Watch me get raped. Yeah. I can't stream on Discord from my PS4 or PS5. I'm on Discord on my PlayStation. It's not even my main YouTube account. It's not even my Twitch. It's just a random.
All right, here we go. Featherweight royalty, Max Holloway and the king of Rio, Jose Aldo, under the lights yet again.
Can Jose Aldo use his kicks? He does not have the reach to get to Max Holloway. Max is constantly moving. He's always good with his boxing, his range management. But if Aldo wants to get to him, he cannot lunge and chase. He's got to use his kicks. Your legs are longer than your arms, and it'll give him an opportunity to win this fight.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Good footwork for Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and overwhelming his opponents with his volume.
Man, oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, how good is this? Both men go.
Oh boy.
Back to his feet.
Oh my goodness. What a fight!
Yeah, get fucked. Sit down.
No judges needed this time around.
Jeez Louise.
How are you gonna pop your flow state and get knocked out in your flow state, bro? I just raped Max Holloway. You can, but I'm playing ladder ranked right now, so. Oh, are you watching it? Let's see.
Bow and arrow thing is done, and now we see what Alex Pereira has at this stage of his career. He has realized world titles in 2 different weight classes. What is his appetite to get back to the top of the heap?
I mean, it's
Oh boy.
like he still believes he can be the best in the world. I don't know that a guy that has a history in combat sports.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out. Instead, he lands a strike to him.
And looking right back into the fire, John. This guy loves whenever these fights get intense.
Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing,
beautiful.
giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
Well, we knew there was going to be an advantage here when it came to the wrestling. He got that takedown with relative ease.
Yeah, very easy to get that takedown.
Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Oh, big shots landing now, champ. Herb Dean steps in.
That's so annoying. I shouldn't have given up. I shouldn't have went into a sprawl.
All right, huge TKO. What a moment. What a
Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to fella like Zelda and more than one.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Logan quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, boys, and pain and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my DNA.
I want to play with Alex Pereira, but not in the heavyweight. Why can't I play in the
I transform like this, perform like this. Wish y'all shoot a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then on your fucking head. This that put the kiss to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, so hard inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon. I say, yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fire racing, Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Nick?
Do it.
All right, the great Ilia Topuria back under the bright lights here tonight, and I believe if you polled the roster of UFC fighters and asked them who the best fighter in the world was, the majority answer would be this man.
Yeah, Topuria at his peak was one of the greatest fighters the UFC had ever seen. Just tremendous power, confidence, and an ability to end the fight in an instant that not many guys in his weight class had. Topuria was a world champion. Can he become a world champion again as he goes longer in his career?
Oh, that's a slick counter shot there, champ.
Love the way he's moving.
Man.
He's doing a really good job of keeping his eyes on the target and making him pay for any missed attacks.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick a moment ago. Shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, and he already has the first. Oh my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Big head kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced open. No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do.
Oh! Topuria really trying to get that power going now.
Oh my god, I cooked him. Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding me! He does it again! Ilia Topuria!
Oh, my goodness.
So the celebration is...
Yo, I'll put the link if you guys want to watch me get raped. I cut off France.
Ready? Good? Let's go.
All right, here we go. The flyweight contender, Brandon Royval, back at it. Skill for skill, as good as any 125er. This kid's a promoter streak.
You know, when he came during the pandemic into the UFC, Royval was very unknown. But when we watched him, you can tell that this kid who once the probation officer had something special about him. He has used that history of tough stuff to lead him to a very good career in the octagon.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. The Maori fighter, Kai Kara-France, out of that orthodox stance, trying to set up the jab, which could lead to a power shot.
Yeah, I mean, for Kai Kara-France, it's all about movement. It's all about giving you different looks. Constantly moving his head, left to right, up and down. This guy's a tremendous striker.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Royval's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Royval going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots.
Oh shit.
Massive shot just landed there.
Oh, you can't stay seated here on against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight.
Kara-France is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet. Oh,
He got hit again. You better keep those hands on.
Ah, you should have hit this thing.
Kara-France desperately trying to stay in the fight. Marshall just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, brilliant execution.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Damn it.
He was looking for.
Okay. Ready?
Here we go, DC. John Jones versus Alex Pineda. Dana White told us we weren't going to see this fight, but he did not ignore the fan interest, and now we see who will have the upper hand.
You got two of the best fighters of all time. Block inside the outside. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan and impose their will on their opponent?
Going to be interesting to see if Alex Pineda goes to the leg kicks early, and how soon will John Jones shoot and try to take this fight into his world. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Big right hand lands. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, that's nicely done. You got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight
Oh,
to
he
the
faked
ground,
it.
this position, he controlled the way the fight is playing out.
Well, doesn't get the finish, but he rocked his opponent early, and not a lot of pundits saw that coming.
Yeah, you know, he didn't want to stand and bang, but he's got to have some confidence after doing that, knowing that he has a disadvantage in the striking.
Yeah, he's just throwing body shots. Jesus.
Again with a body with conviction.
This is insane.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him.
All right, what a highlight here tonight.
Can you guys be nice to Jet? It's making me very upset. I always think he didn't punch me. He was just swinging his arms because I was trying to fucking keep him from chimping out. Wait. I want to hear what you're gonna say. I can't hear what you're saying. I can't.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I asked him if he wanted to hang out at HEB. He didn't want to hang out at HEB.
Max West Holloway, he takes on all comers, and I guess for our stat guys back on the east coast of the U.S., better be ready to go when this guy competes.
Yeah, I mean, the punch count is always high when you watch Max. I mean, that was
You were nigging that day.
great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
And another big kick for Max Holloway.
Like, Drew doesn't give me a Steam account. I gave him my PlayStation account for years.
Early appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he
No, you didn't give me your account. You tried to family share it.
plays to the danger.
But-
It can be very problematic for him.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip.
He knows what I mean.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Alright, you want to fucking play like that?
Ooh, that was clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work.
Power shots landing on both.
That bad, bro?
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blestall? All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area. Oh! Strip the bonus checks now! Seconds now to go in the round.
Said he's gonna go to the gym.
1 round down. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper.
The terminal thing in Shoreline?
And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all... Oh, what a shot there on the inside. So now
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, what a...
Fuck.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them.
Max Holloway, what a result in Rio, a stunner.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
How about it, folks?
ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division,
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Who the fuck is this guy?
well, how about that? Gotta be an encouraging sign.
In UFC.
Striker on
Oh.
paper. To land a shot like that
I mean,
That's a massive confidence boost, but you can't fall in love with the hand.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if done right.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Well, not taking him long. Sean Strickland, no punches needed.
Hey, look at this dude. He dancing now.
All right, so what a finish.
Let's go. Don't get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers.
I need a flash drive.
Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. With the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I'm
Drew, you're coughing like your stomach's slacked.
You good? Ready? Let's go to work. Come
All right,
on.
early round action here. You got to be mindful when you're fighting Kai Kara France of all of his different weapons. Certainly, there's no denying his power on the feet. He has
Well, it's an mRNA vaccine too, so they don't last long either.
And this guy runs marathons for fun at times, so you don't have to worry about the conditioning and the cardiovascular system being there for him if this fight hits the latter rounds. Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, Brandon Royval puts his pace and his pressure on you like few flyweights in this game.
And look at his backhand, always glued to his face, exactly where it needs to be. But the lead hand is constantly pawing at his opponent, trying to get him to make a mistake so that he can capitalize.
Oh, slipping out of range, beautiful. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Kara France's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Man, man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
I mean, what is going on? I've never seen two guys get after it this fast in a real long time.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now.
Oh, beautiful. Up here. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
All right, well, that'll do it for the round. Royval's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch.
Ready, John? Good. Fight.
All right, round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's out for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Oh, man. He hurt him.
Back to his feet. He has not recovered. What an amazing end to this fight.
He can fight. That son of a... Hey, he has got it going.
I just killed him. I just killed him.
All right, well, that is one power.
Jet, did you see it? Did you see what I did to that man?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one. Sean O'Malley taking on the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. The UFC has long said they want to put together the fights the fans want to see. And this was at the top of the fans' wish list coming into this year.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those fights that you just love to see. You see the past. You see what could be the future. Jose Aldo says not quite yet. I best bantamweight in the world. Tonight he has to prove that against Sean O'Malley.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
So many strikers have tried to emulate the movement of Jose Aldo, but there is but one king for you.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Head never on the line, hands really high, always moving side to side, grounded so he can land those leg kicks. This guy's high level. What a nasty flying knee. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to...
Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection.
Oh my God.
Oh, big left hand there. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous. All right, so what a highlight here tonight.
I just raped Sean O'Malley. I remember when I got locked in the red room and Jet didn't save me.
Good. Good. Let's go.
All right, all eyes on Demetrius Johnson. Mighty Mouse can do it all, and it's not a time for a career retrospective right now. We have a fight on our hands, but a complete mixed martial arts athlete has never existed quite like this one.
And John, I think one thing that people may understand.
Wow, 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 wow.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge catch, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, and another shot.
Get up! Get up, Kaka, friends.
Taking these hard shots to the head. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, uppercut. Oh my goodness. They just crashed into each other. Every time you wonder who's gonna fall. This fight is crazy.
Califrance is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are... All right, well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now this man is starting to regain some. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to.
That's bullshit.
That hurt him. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as...
Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he just timed it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Califrance's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Johnson gets back up. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just...
Dude, are you kidding me?
got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarterly, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. Was Yaoshi was a weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate. Then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit 'cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and your tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a picture from a funny switch inside your DNA. Problem is,
Marvel reveals that the Hulk will smash miners in Doomsday.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. The Kiwi Kai Kara France has fought for the belt. He's fought for the interim championship. Still believes he can be the best flyweight in the world, and that means getting a win, ideally by knockout here tonight.
Yeah, but that's usually how he does it, right? He's a guy at 125 that carries that type of power. Usually that power doesn't exist in that smaller weight class. Kara France has some power and some to give away.
Everything works off of the jab for Kara France.
Even from his hands. At times he will just move his hands, move his head. He's never just going straight forward into his opponent.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle.
This guy better stay focused. He better stay focused.
Well, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off to a fast start. Mission accomplished.
I mean, the crowd hasn't even taken their seats yet. This man looks like he's ready to get out of the octagon. Great start by this young man.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
He's got a cut above the eye now. Right on the button. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be called for it, and he should be listening.
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job. Frank.
Takes the judges right out of it.
Takes the judges.
Ready for the official. All right, so Kai Kara France, your winner tonight by knockout. Now, he was unable to break.
Who's the biggest, the largest?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I'm anxious. I'm not even fighting. You cannot chronicle the history of the featherweight division without coming across the names of these two legends. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, they re-engaged tonight.
Yeah, these are the two of the best featherweights of all time. Max Holloway has tremendous boxing. Aldo will need to do a really good job of moving his head if he wants to close the distance and get within range. Aldo's a great boxer also, but I think he could struggle with the length of Max Holloway, John.
So far, Holloway has had the upper hand in this particular matchup. Even that shot right there, he's in constant motion. It sort of bounced off.
It lands, but it bounces right off the shoulders. The arms. He does a great job of moving. He's seeing everything. It is the shoulder. But you see him with the eyes. That's the attack coming in his direction. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands. But if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Oh, gripping and ripping. Huge counter shot to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time.
Holloway still firing offense back.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
What a body shot by Jose Aldo.
Nice.
Oh boy.
This is such a crazy fight.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Aldo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the shower.
Oh, he's so good at that.
It was absolutely
Submission here, champ.
it's tight.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on. Got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off his arms. Beautiful submission defense.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Holloway gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. He invested in the body.
John, I think that's what hurt.
Oh, he threw 2 jabs. That didn't look like jabs.
Max left Holloway.
My goodness, man. Very good stoppage there. No complaints from me. And you know I love to complain about stoppages.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over to...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, DC. John Jones versus Alex Pereira. Dana White told us we weren't going to see this fight, but he could not ignore the fan interest, and now we see who will have the upper hand.
You got two of the best. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan and impose their will on their opponent?
Going to be interesting to see if Alex Pereira goes for the leg kicks early and how soon Jones shoot and try to take this fight into his world. All right, maybe not the time to get too excited, but caution, flammable. He absolutely got rocked.
Yeah, he ate that shot. Stayed on his feet, but he's got to clear those cobwebs. These boys are going at it. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh!
Left hook from Poatan.
Oh! Right hand landed, boy.
Oh! Oh, he's backing off now, trying to avoid getting hit.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Oh! Hip toss takes him down. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, looks like his opponent has recovered for now, champ, but my goodness, what a striking display we've seen thus far.
We knew that this guy had gotten better, but no one could have guessed he would look this good when he was supposed to be the guy that had the disadvantage in striking.
Well, we talked about How good is Johnny Bones? How good? John Jones.
Johnny Bones Jones.
All right, what a highlight here tonight.
I didn't know it did that. I didn't know it did that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. The middleweight division, round one underway. How good is this? Dricus du Plessis, Sean Strickland, and more often than not, it doesn't take these guys too long to.
I mean, du Plessis is a bullet. He's a guy that's going to get in your face, use his size and strength to really control the fight, whether it's striking or wrestling. He has been able to put Strickland on his heels in the prior encounters. For Sean to win this fight, he has got to be active. He cannot wait on Dricus du Plessis, and if he does, he's just going to lose again.
All right, Strickland out of that patented stance. We'll see if he can get that heavy jab going early.
Yeah, he's got that Philly shell. And when you fight out of that Philly shell, the jab comes almost from the hips. When you attack him, though, he lifts his left elbow to block and deflect punches.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. Oh, nice right cross from Strickland. He is far more heavy-handed than people realize.
Why did he hit that shit? Why is he hitting that shit?
Sean Strickland fights that Philly shell, but when he sees an opportunity, he drops that right hand on you, and he can put you down.
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, hook, line, and not sinker yet. You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dricus Du Plessis. Making all these shots count. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound.
1 minute to go in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Fuck.
And it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Dricus Du Plessis. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Oh, beautiful body shot, taking advantage of that hole with the defense.
Gotta protect the midsection, man. Those body shots can end your night.
Man, he's still right back.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Du Plessis always shelled up defensively. Great arsenal of attacks, especially.
Oh my goodness. Taking a lot of body shots as well.
Du Plessis bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Du Plessis goes in for the level change, perhaps
There
just
it
a
is,
means
yep.
by which to recover. He was taking shots pretty good there on the feet.
Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Minute and a half to go, round two. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Body shot there. Final seconds of the round. Du Plessis pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that So there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, that's a clean cross from Duplessis. That might have knocked you out, champ, no?
Yeah, that Duplessis can hit very hard, man. He's a big guy for the weight class. He throws that cross over and over again, and tonight it's landing every time.
Oh, big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots. These guys start going down.
Duplessis goes in for the level change, so perhaps an adjustment after he got stunned on the feet. All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do with it.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dricus Du Plessis.
Changing the position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on the corner. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Duplessis is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Oh, watch closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You got to be very careful here.
That guillotine is tight.
Yep, he's in real danger.
Oh, hey. That is it.
Oh, what a bitch.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by submission, giving an arm triangle choke, Dricus Du Plessis!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Still bust shots, I'm a Luger. Mashed off the drinks like Suba. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Uber. For the Rick Kruger, sleep with the fish, he's Irish tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint in the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black or white, we can be promised.
Breaking them down like steps in the back with a box of the crop. I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace past like pins in an haystack. Wait, move that internet side the gym. They're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks of extension clips. I'm leaving them stiff in the ground, get lit like candles. Wax them off with that bing from various angles. Box, rectangle, dash in the ground, all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, pass the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, put it in.
Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I'm whipping in the kitchen. And I fix like a Mr. Ben.
Team forward, shift up to fifth. Losing the real and it's swerving the maze. I'll take them trips. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the ground and kissed the girl.
You okay? Good. Let's go.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that. Ooh, nice connection by her there. She's working her way back into this fight.
She's a tremendous fighter. She has no quitting. And the more you hurt her, the more you got to deal with her.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, we know how quickly this sport moves, but we got to acknowledge that big right hand a moment ago.
Dude, I can't see that.
With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, man.
All right, so she gets the finish.
Ready? Good? Okay, let's go.
The King of Rio, Jose Aldo Jr. This is a man who has brought fans into mixed martial arts across 3 different decades, and he's still going strong.
Still going strong, still possesses that great boxing, and he doesn't look like he's slower. That's the one thing that you would have expected. Aldo to slow down. His speed is still there. His explosiveness is still there. Jose Aldo still can be one of the best fighters in the world.
Oh, nice cross by Dominic Cruz. Deceptive power there, too.
Deceptive power, unbelievable speed, and a fighting mind like no one else in the UFC. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Dominic Cruz getting the footwork going here early, champ.
Moving side to side, in and out, doing everything, and doing it all with his hands very, very low.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
Well, there's that cross from Dominic Cruz, and even at this stage of his career, crippling body shot there.
He didn't do better than no. Those body shots are going to end him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. So they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there. All right, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Aldo's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Man, he does such a nice job with that lead hook, sort of looping it around the outside.
It's very deceptive. You expect the hook to come around the side. This guy is almost throwing it like an overhand. It's a beautiful punch that he has developed. He is master. And he is showing that he can land it whenever he wants to.
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. It wasn't real.
All right, round 2 is here. Let's see how it plays out. Dominic Cruz and Jose Aldo.
Let's go.
All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high levels of martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, my God. Gilbert Burns goes. Somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened?
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, snapped his head back with that offering. Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Got him. That was it. Found the shot that ended the night.
That's fucked up.
Oh, give me all of that. King of Rio, you heard it from Buck.
Wait a minute.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round 1 getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle, Francisco Grasso, has helped put the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission game. She believes she might find a sub here tonight. Early action here in round 1, and this kickboxer does not discriminate, constantly changing the speed and the tempo of her strikes. Blasted one to the midsection there.
I mean, that body shot really does hurt. Whether it's a punch, it's a kick. But you do generate more power when you're throwing your entire bottom half into an attack. She has got to continue flashing these body kicks.
Man, these women. Wow, what a strike by her there. We're barely getting settled in, and she might get a stoppage here.
What a beautiful setup to get to that strike. Her opponent seemed to ready. I didn't know she expected her to start this way. Oh, nice left hook. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Ooh, dive.
Oh no.